First crisis tó máa kọ́kọ́ ní láti gbà tá a ti bí June 12, 2016. Ọjọ́ yẹn ó terrible.
When I see them go through pains, when they groan in pains and there's nothing I can do, it breaks me down a lot. Like
ìgbà yẹn wọ́n ní nǹkan tó ní ìdìgbà yẹn ni fresh blood 5 days. Gbogbo Lagos lab kò sí.
I was inside that day. The next thing I had was, Ọlọ́run ti dàn kọ́tẹ́ a máa yan sí yín lágbádá títí dọjọ́ kú. What you'll be nursing till the time of death, God have given it to you, which is me. So I was like, irú ọ̀rọ̀ burúkú ni ó máa yìí sọ. I had to go and confront her, and she even said it right to my face that Ọlọ́run ti dàn kọ́tẹ́ wọn máa sìn sí yín lágbádá nínú family yín. I was like, this is very, very bad.
Marrying wasn't a problem for me. I know my husband was is AA, so while I'm AA, I will still run a test. I run a test actually again after before marriage. So after 2 kids, came out that my kids were actually SS. So how come? It was just it was like a mystery. I felt so down. Like, what kind of mistake is this? Some people will say, "Oh, it's ignorance. Why didn't you do your genotype test before marrying and all that?" I have to say this. Sometimes I don't know what the problem is actually. Probably is with the machines or something. I don't know. I just can't answer that because it's happening to me live. Like, we've run several tests from several hospitals. My genotype has always been the same. Not until I gave birth to 2, and both of them are supposed to be living with sickle cell. Most people, when they hear that, oh, this person is living with sickle cell, they tend to believe that, oh, there's no two way about it. The child is going to die young. The child is going to die young. They can't achieve anything because they get sick. They can't do anything. You can't even marry them because how can you marry somebody that's going to be problematic, or a husband that can't have strength to walk and all that? So that's how most people see them, that they're just the weaklings. You can't get something good from them.
I wasn't married. I just got pregnant, and the mother refused to allow him to marry me. Said they didn't allow him to marry me, so just had the child, and I'm taking care of him. They didn't take care of the child. They didn't recognize him. So, and I don't feel bad. Once I have my job, my parents are there by my side, so there's no big deal.
Some parents, I'm okay. I'm don't be friendly bad. Ṣé lè má lè pẹ́ pẹ̀lú ọmọ wọn báyìí. Ṣé lè má lè ṣe kí ọmọ tó ní pẹ́ kú tó ní pẹ́ ṣe. It's not good. Kò ń ṣe fault ẹni. Ẹ̀yin náà sọ pé ṣọmọdé má lè stay pẹ̀lú ọmọ yìí. Tó bá jọ ọmọ yìí ló wá ṣáájú ẹkùn kan. Kí lẹ fẹ́ bọ́ lọ́hùn fà?
Most people just don't want to associate. They just stay at arm's length, or probably they are friends with you until they find out, and the next thing is okay. Let's just keep at arm's length, high, and all that. That is where it's going to end.
I had to stop school because of sickle cell. I had to stop working because of sickle cell. Sometimes I have to take 001 or 100 just because I want to go for dressing. And to tell you the real truth, someone that has not eaten and going for dressing, talking about it every Monday and Thursday that I go for dressing, it's very certain that there is no sleep that night. There is no, if you like, take a whole sachet of diclofenac. You're just stressing yourself. You just want to give yourself kidney problem. The pain is very, very serious.
Ṣe ìfúnmi ojú ọmọ tó brilliant, ó ń ṣe dáadáa gan. Gbogbo láti gbà tó ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ excellent ni.
Ọlọ́mọ sọ fún wọn ní làákàyè. Wọ́n ní làákàyè. Tó yẹ pé ìgbà míì gan tá bá sọ̀rọ̀ mi mo mọ̀ wí pé
ìbò ní irú ọ̀rọ̀ yìí ìbò náà ṣe sọ.
They're really intelligent, so that's so joyful for me.
Call ourselves warrior. It means that every time we wake up, we go out there to fulfill our dreams. We go out there to fulfill our purpose. And it speaks to the fact that we can do things that we set our hearts to do. We can do it, and there's nothing stopping us.
In Nigeria, the society, anything tó bá dà pé ó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ síyàn, number one, àwọn èèyàn ní wádìí pé kí ló fà kíní, ẹ ti máa sọ pé èmèrè ni, olóhùn àjẹkọ ni, ọmọ burúkú kan ni, Ọlọ́run ló mọ ibi tí màmá ẹ̀ ti lọ gbé wá. No, ẹ kọ́kọ́ ṣe àyẹ̀wò kí ló fà kíní, kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ sí. Okay, nígbà tí kíní ti ṣẹlẹ̀, ǹjẹ́ kí la lè ṣe sí? Ó ti wá dé, ó ti dé nìyẹn. Ẹ jẹ́ a show love, ẹ jẹ́ a show caring sí lọ́mọ náà.
Nígbà yẹn tó fi ní ká divorce tí tó tún mú èmi náà jókòó, mo lọ sí general náà ní ìjọ náà lọ́hùn. So woman yẹn ó ti bí SS, so wọn àtọkọ ẹ̀ divorce ara wọn, ó ti lọ lọ́kọ mi, ìyá ọkọ náà ti níyàwó mi, so ọmọ yẹn wá ní problem, àwa ló máa gbèjè pé wọ́n dẹ̀ máa fẹ̀jẹ̀ lẹ̀ ni. Ọkọ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní sọ̀rọ̀ Ọlọ́run ṣẹlẹ́rì, mo wá ń bẹ ọkọ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní sọ̀rọ̀ pé òun lè fẹ̀jẹ̀ lẹ̀ kíní kan. Obìnrin yẹn sáà bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní gbára dálẹ̀, ń sunkún, bẹ̀lẹ̀ ẹ̀rù ti kọ́kọ́ bà mí pé tó bá yẹ kó mi náà bá kúrò tọmọ mi náà ó bá wà nínú condition bó ṣe máa ṣẹlẹ̀ ni. So téèyàn bá ti mọ̀, èèyàn ò mí pé bóyá kéèyàn kọrẹ èèyàn right, èèyàn lè fi ètò sí o, àmọ́ kéèyàn jọ gbárùkù ti àwọn ọmọ yẹn, kéèyàn jọ tọ́jú wọn, òun ni the best. Kò ń ṣe pé kéèyàn pèrè nílẹ̀. Sickle cell tó 90 to 100 wà tán dẹ̀ jẹ́ ọkùnrin tó lóbìnrin tó ń bímọ tí kò sí nǹkan kan tọ́jú wọn àsìkò tútù, kán má expose wọn, kán tọ́jú wọn dáadáa. Oúnjẹ tó yẹ kí wọ́n jẹ kí wọ́n fún wọn, tí ó yẹ ní kán má jẹ kán fi sílẹ̀, tó bá ti sí yẹn nothing, kò sí nǹkan kan, àlàáfíà ni sà.
Don't just use one lab. Even general hospital, don't just use one general hospital. I advise you go for hemoglobin profiling, which is HPLC. That way you could always ascertain your percentage of the AA or AS or SS to know. Probably because there are cases of people that have thalassemia, which is both AA parents giving birth to a child who has sickle cell. So the hemoglobin profiling will take care of that. It will cost you, but it's better you spend that money initially than a lifetime of sleeping in the hospitals with your child, relationship broken, marriage scattered, and all that. It's not easy.
As a person living with sickle cell, it's not every time you see us smiling or laughing that we are okay 100%. Sometimes we only do that just to make people not noticing what we are going through. Sometimes we always like, we don't want people to stigmatize us, or we don't want people to see us as burden. So that is why we always laugh. One, we need people to be more enlightened, people to be more exposed. We need to do seminars, we need to do programs on TVs, but we need government to support, to announce to people. It's not easy living with sickle cell. I just have to tell people, we need support, we need help from anybody and everybody that can help.